You're not the only one round here who's unhappy.
I'd say more concerned than unhappy. You'll get hypothermia.
I'm going to push that van off the end of the nearest cliff, preferably with him in it.
Look, don't let him think he's getting to you. He'll get fed up before we do.
I'm fed up now.
Oh, look, it's down the van, man. Morning. You haven't frozen to death yet?
Looks like you're gonna have to start praying for snow. Them kids not out of the pitch yet, doing them a full English. Is it all right if I use the bog again?
No.
Well, looks like I'll have to water your front garden then.
Go ahead. I need a good reason to have you forcibly removed by the police. We haven't been properly introduced. Nicola King. I represent the landlord.
Dan Spencer, and I'm legally parked unless her landlord owns the road too.
It's not legal if you're living in it. Tell him, Edna. She's on the parish council. I'm sure they'll soon be getting formal complaints about van dwellers.
Are you homeless?
No, love. Bless you for asking. It's the only way I can afford to see me kids. Thanks to the home wrecker.
This really isn't any of my business. You can fight your own battles.
I am. It clearly states in your tenancy agreement no subletting.
I'm not.
He's cooking a fry-up in your garden and making use of your bathroom facilities. I don't even want to think about what kind of sordid love triangle you've got brewing here. I just don't want it on my boss's front lawn.
Oh, for pity's sake, he'll be on his way soon.
Well, he'd better. Or I'll be seeking a court order for eviction. And all of you. Not just your garden gnome.
John. Just doesn't seem real.
I just can't get my head around it. What I did to her.
Mia knew how bad you felt about the mistakes you made.
That's just to keep busy, eh, son?
I know you can't show your face at the funeral, but you could at least send some flowers.
I'm not sure Declan or Ella would thank us for that.
Yeah, she's right. I'm the last person he needs to be reminded of right now.
Nice one. I'll go talk to him.
Mum, why were you so upset last night? I mean, what were you and Dad rowing about?
Oh, just something stupid I can hardly remember. I'm just in a bit of shock about Mia. We'll get through it. I'll make sure we do.
Wow, how many kisses are on here?
50, because you're 50.
Oh,
I have to do the picture, look.
Oh, yes.
It's the dinosaur. It's the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
How very apt. He even looks like me, doesn't he, Laurel?
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
I was just saying how the dinosaur looks just like me.
Oh, yes, I think you're a lot less green. I've swapped shifts with Lisa, so I've got the day off, and she says happy birthday, by the way.
Right, you two, go on, get ready for school. That's it.
Go on, sweeties.
Well, half a century and not out. Happy birthday, son.
Thanks, Dad. Laurel's playing truant from work, so in the family tradition of growing old disgracefully, I'm thinking of joining her.
What a good idea.
Yeah, that's really good, but I've still got some stuff to organise for tonight.
A little surprise.
I don't want to get in your way.
Oh, no, it's not a problem. I'll tell you what, let me run some errands in town first, and then should we meet back here for 11's, yeah?
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Have you seen the travelling circus up the road? Been barbecuing this morning. With charcoal nicked from here, no doubt.
Dad, this is Cole, and he seems all right to me.
Are you on your own all day, then, or is Hannah coming later?
No, she's off all day.
That's rough on you. I tell you what, I'll help out for a few hours, cash in hand.
Yeah, right. Give me one good reason why I should employ you again.
Because I'm fully trained, and I'm cheap. There's 2 reasons.
She's obsessed with cash at the moment. What are you doing with it all? Eating it?
No, I'm buying chocolate and makeup, and then I'll just fit all the rest away. I'll go on, I'll even buy me weekly magazines in here.
Yeah, and now she'll be reading them rather than working.
Well, it's not up to you, is it? Please. No magazines, promise. I'll even flick a duster on if we get a lull.
Oh, go on then. One day, any messing around and you're out.
You are going soft like I am. And when she starts slacking off and driving you mad, don't say I didn't warn you.
I'm just so glad you're not a cynical old gadge like your dad.
I've done too many
Oh, can I have a couple of those millionaire shortbread? Could do some luck. Are you still all right to drop me at work?
Oh, yeah, I'm not starting for ages yet. What's the password for your Wi-Fi?
Password? Yeah, it used to be Panini, but no one could spell that.
I'd like to see Nicola try and Victor's. I'm going to Google it. We've got rates.
Yeah, but we don't need the hassle, though. Nor do the kids. So how about have another quiet word?
Oh, with Dan?
T, she's paying.
Don't go crawling to him.
Hey, I'm with you now. And Dan knows nothing is going to change that.
That's not what he said to me.
Bob, are you coming tonight?
You try and keep me away.
Oh, good, good. Are you staying on at the party now?
I think it might look a bit odd if I don't.
All right, balloons.
Helium? I'll do my Alvin Chipmunk impression if you like.
I'm not sure she could afford you, Bob.
Probably right. Take me out to Vegas instead.
Oh, and I've got to pick up the cake from the bakers in town.
Thought you were going to town. So it's not too cold sleeping in that van?
It's quite toasty with the heater on. It's not a problem your end, is it, Vicar?
No. It's Ashley, please.
Would your new friend like to come to the party tonight?
Party?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Laurel, Ashley's wife. We're just having a few drinks and nibblies at the pub.
All right, sounds great. Put my name on the door. Dan, the man.
Oh.
Another coffee, Marlon?
Well, oh, no, thanks. I better get off. I'll catch you later, then.
Oh, will you? I think we've more or less covered everything.
No, mate, I'll catch you later at the party.
Oh, yeah, of course. Right, you, coffee on me, and if we ask Bob nicely, he might stick a candle in a sticky bun.
Happy birthday.
I couldn't call you to check because you were 30,000 feet up in the air and they needed an answer. I can't do this.
Ella's just landed. Look, when she calls back, I'll speak to her.
I've no idea what Mia's favourite song is. Was.
It's not something you'd know, necessarily.
Ella didn't have a clue either.
Are you sure you're going to be all right tomorrow? I can still come with you if you want. You know, I'd like to be there for you. OK, well, at least think about it. No pressure.
I wasn't sure if you'd be coming in today. After the terrible news about Mia.
Oh, I know. How awful.
So, what happened with John?
Well, you were right. He knows. Adam saw me and Keane arguing and guessed that he was hassling me about the car payments.
So John went and had a go?
Yep. And Keane hit back by telling him about us. So everything's a mess.
Oh, Pet, I'm so sorry. What did you say to him?
What could I say? I can't deny it. I've got no excuses. Oh, Diane, the look on his face, just pure disgust. He hates me.
He's hurt. But he doesn't hate you.
I mean, I could kill Keane for this.
Forget him.
What, and just let him get away with it?
You'll only make things worse if you go rattling his cage again.
I am not wasting my whole dinner time on this. When are you off?
I don't know what your problem is. The kids love having me here.
Shame you're going to get us kicked out of his new house, though, isn't it?
Your landlady's just being a cow.
Dan, please, don't make trouble for us here as well.
You're not going to let her win, are you?
Nobody's going to win, including you. Look, I made my decision. I chose Ruby and I live here. And that is the way it's staying.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right.
I think what he meant to say was, how's Declan doing?
Just keep himself busy, at least, with the arrangements, you know.
We were wondering about getting flowers, but we weren't sure if it was appropriate.
Yeah, I think it's probably best to leave it.
See you then. Excuse me.
Move.
You two get in the car now.
What? I'm not going anywhere.
Now.
Come on.
They're still clueless, are they?
They're the only reason you're still walking around.
You just check Morris Freckle when you get home. Make sure I won't tell him porkies. And I imagine it's a while since you last saw it.
I'm gonna stink of booze.
Why do you think God invented mints? 50, eh? The big old Hawaii. 5-0.
That's Ashley. He wants to know where I am.
Something up?
I don't think so. What shall I do?
Stay here. Please. He's got you tonight, hasn't he?
Hello, Ashley.
Hi, Laurel. You busy? Where are you?
It's a bad line.
Did you get my text about meeting for lunch? Are you in town?
I'm at Marlon's. We're just finishing off icing your cake. Yeah, I was just leaving, actually. Where are you? Ashley? You still there? Where are you?
Sorry, where am I? Not far. Meet you back home in 5? Yep. Bye.
Why? Why did you have to tell him? Come on. I want to know what goes through that twisted, thick head of yours.
Go home.
You didn't have to tell him.
Look, you can blame me all you like, sweetheart, but we all know whose fault this is. I'm a free agent. You're the one who's married.
So this isn't about your ego, then? 'Cause I ended it, your pride got dented. You're even more pathetic and needy than I was.
If you're still feeling needy, I could always show up short for an hour.
You're a cancer, King Dingle.
Amy's in rude health. She'll have been up in the loo calling our friends on your landlord. I did warn you.
Yeah, mister, I told you so. See ya.
Tea time. I'm sure the girls at the factory won't want biscuits at tea break.
Sorry, I'm just reading about this woman that gave birth to Britain's biggest baby.
Oh, sounds like our Sean. He was a pain from the start. 2 days in agony with some hippy-dippy midwife hissing at me to breathe.
Just called a fiver for cash.
Cheers. And I told her I would off my face at the conception, so I definitely wanted drugs at the birth.
Bye, that's a grand cake. I still reckon you'd have had time to make it yourself if you'd got your finger out.
And do our local bakery out of business during these hard economic times?
At least Rachel's not afraid of a bit of hard work, that's all I can say. Are you sure you're all right to stop on tonight?
Well, you know me, always up for a bit of overtime. Oh, shut your gob motor mouth. You're driving me mad with all your yakking.
Why do I have to be the court jester all the time?
Laurel's making you unhappy.
Don't start.
Hi.
Hiya. Ashley okay, was he?
It was fine. Bob's gone to get him now, bring him over. He was going to blindfold him, but I said that was a bit OTT because, you know, Ashley knows there's a party in the pub.
You look beautiful.
I know. This is a one-off. I don't even iron for Jimmy.
Cheers.
Right, I'm out of here.
Enjoy the party. Yes, life goes on.
Good luck tomorrow. Hope everything goes all right.
There you go.
Thank you.
I've been thinking you're right about me coming to the funeral. It was a stupid idea, but there you go. I felt like I had to offer. Night, then.
I was going to ask you what time you wanted picking up. Tomorrow.
Never mind not looking 50. You don't look much like a man of the cloth either.
Get this man a drink on me.
He says he hates anything to do with the church. Says it creeps him out.
I might ask that vicar to perform an exorcism then.
It's all right, he'll get the message when he realises the van's gone.
You two look very pleased with yourselves.
Yeah, we're just happy. Jog on.
Bit of horse, ladies and gentlemen, please.
Someone get a fire extinguisher. Oh, no, panic over. Laurel obviously couldn't afford that many candles.
You, that was so rude. Happy birthday, darling.
You look beautiful. I thought I'd had all my presents.
I'm afraid I'm responsible for most of the early snaps. Lord, you were an ugly child. Not that you're much different now.
Oh, look. That's you, me, and Mum in Menorca. That was our first holiday abroad. Oh, and when I graduated from the seminary. How young do I look?
Oh, and that one?
Yeah?
Jasmine at her christening. Do you remember that?
Yes. And, as am Daniel. Laurel, this is, so thoughtful. I just don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. Thank you. Just thank you. Thank you.
Thought you were working.
I went for a walk. What are you doing? John, this is stupid. I'll tell the kids now if that's what you want.
It's not that. I can't stay with you.
Oh, God, John, no, you can't go. We need time to talk this through.
No, I need time.
I'm going to stay at Andy's tonight.
What? Well, that's mad. You're running this place. If anyone should go, it should be me.
Where? Your mum's.
Well, if that's what you really want. But please, John, just stop and think about it. Just think about the kids.
No, you should have thought about that.
John, I am begging you. Please, let's keep talking.
No, I mean it. If you don't go now, then I'll have to.
Okay. I'll go in the morning.
Only ever been one girl for me.
Diane, have you got some tinfoil, please? I'm taking some cake home for Jimmy.
Are you married? Don't know why, but I due down as a spinster.
Says the bloke who put his wife off men for life.
Oi, it won't like that. Mind your necking for once.
Glad to see you took my advice and moved your van, anyway.
Ali, what you done? We had to get rid. He didn't care. He'd have seen us all evicted.
You mad cow, where is it?
We took it to your mates. He thought you were taking it back yesterday.
Good. Saves me a job. Just as well now that I've checked into the B&B. Much rather have a nice warm bed for the night. I'm planning on staying a while. Thought as well with the cost. My kids always come first.
When it suits you. Eddie had booked in earlier. He's just saying that to save face.
No, let him think he's won round one. But we know better.
Looks like he could be a bit of a charmer.
Huh? Oh, why, Pearl will be really gutted. She's missed the free cake and the lovable rogue.
Hello. Can I have your attention, please? Though, no sermons tonight, I promise. I'd like to thank you all for popping along for the free sausage rolls. No, seriously, I really do have a fantastic parish and some very, very good friends. I'd like to thank Diane and Marlon for their splendid hospitality. Great job, as always. But mostly, I want to thank my darling, devoted wife, Laurel. I'm so proud of her, but I don't think I tell her that enough. Not only is she a fantastic wife and mother, but Well, she's my soulmate.
Oh, stop it, Ashley.
Come here.
Hey, Ashley, you haven't had any cake yet. Come on, get stuck in before these gannets hoover up the lot.
It's nice and light. Did Marlon make it?
No, they got it from the baker in town. But I didn't tell you that little secret.
To be fair, I think Laurel and Marlon iced it.
I don't think so, Pet. Laurel was dead relieved when it turned up. She was convinced they were going to spell Ashley's name wrong, with 2 E's like a girl.
Oh. Nicola, I'll get you a box for that cake for Jimmy and Angel.
Ashley. Are you going to tackle Laurel tomorrow?
Just stay out of it, Dad, now, please.
Exploring the magical underworld beneath Loch Maddie's surface, Ray Mears is in the Outer Hebrides in Wild Britain, coming away tonight at 8. Well, next, though, Dr. Matt has a few questions for Chris in Coronation Street.